phone. There we go. Here, hold on. I'll have you put it back on, okay?
All right. What do you think? Ready to give it a try?
Yeah.
Okay. It's
You
okay.
might fall, but it's okay.
It's okay if you do.
Here, hop on just like you normally would. Dad is gonna hold it. Put your feet on. I've got it. You're not gonna fall right now. This way. Come this way. Okay, pedal, pedal, pedal. Okay, pedal. Keep pedaling. You gotta balance. Okay, you gotta balance. All right, honey, it's beach day. You know what that means?
Do.
That means we have something special in the freezer.
Science experiment.
It's a science experiment. You want to do something, Blythe? Watch. Stay right there. Hold on. Okay, we got water bottles. They're not frozen. Shake it, quick. Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Shake it hard. Whoa! Look what you just did.
Did it freeze?
Oh, wow.
Did it freeze? That one froze almost solid. Not quite.
Is that cool?
Is that cool?
Unimpressed.
That's some high quality
I
H2O.
know. Mama thinks it's cooler than we do.
Yeah. You want to do one, Mama?
That's okay.
There's another one in here.
Why don't we get you a clean?
Right out of the freezer.
You do it.
Pow! Frozen. You couldn't watch it. The one last time you could like see it. Like, that was really cool.
Did you think that was cool?
There's one more.
You want to do it again? One more time?
Be careful with it.
Shake it hard
Shake it.
and watch what happens. Look at it.
Look at it go. Whoa! What happened?
Is it frozen now?
I touched it.
You touched it? Okay.
Hey, Blythe, what do we say to those water bottles? You sound like a 80-year-old smoker from New Jersey. Look at. Yeah, that's a cool little hole. Hey, look at the shell. Oh, you did?
Awesome miss. Strikes first. Strike hard. Cover Kai. No mercy! 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 What do we say? No mercy! No mercy! No mercy!
Whoa! Yeah.
No mercy!
Turn left on Pine Street.
So we're supposed to be going to Kelly Park today. There is a huge line. There is a sheriff out there. Let's see if I can zoom. There we go. So they got the sheriff's department actually like counting people. We just made it, they said. There's 18 more allowed after us. Because they're only letting in 140 cars at a time right now.
They usually close even during the week.
Even during the week right now, they're closing by like 10, 11 o'clock. So it's kind of crazy. We got here early.
I just felt like I won something.
Yeah, we kind of felt like we won the lottery. It's kind of crazy. I don't.
But, yeah, we'll see if it's worth it.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's cool looking though.
I don't know. Apparently, I can fly the drone. We'll see if they allow that today. I don't know. So, we went to Dollar General and bought like some really cheap tubes. But there's a place outside of the park to rent tubes. Basically, it's like a natural lazy river is what it is.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll see.
I've been wanting to go. This is like our last chance to go. So
Yeah.
I'm glad we got in. It's supposed to be 90 degrees today.
Yeah.
So we probably
I think this is going to be crazy.
I mean, they only let 140 cars in, but each car's probably got, 3 to 6 people in it.
At least. Holy crap, look at this line.
Yeah. It's hard to believe that's less than 140 cars in front of us. But that's not just for the spring. People are trying to get to the kayaking area too.
Yeah, well, they were putting people around to go to the kayaking area.
These people they hold their tubes.
It's kind of crazy. Yeah, everybody holds their tubes. So across the street, they're doing COVID vaccines.
No line.
And no line, kind of. But to get into this park, it's already closed for the day. There's the huge line to get in. We're there, Blythe.
That just made my day.
It's just kind of ironic. Closed for the day. So it was kind of interesting to get in. I think just anytime, even without COVID, I think it'd be pretty interesting to come in. I think there's probably always a cop letting people in on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
So just one of those things. Like there's one way in. There's only so many cars allowed. Right now it's half capacity, so 140. Although that 140 cars all have to use one bathroom because that's all that's open.
I don't like that
Yeah.
part. I might be using the woods today.
But everybody is like getting their grills going and everything else. There's like really nice picnic areas. There's a really nice playground.
So I see my eyes darting, watching Blythe. Go, Dada, go, go, go!
The feet are hard to do.
It's like a ninja warrior training facility.
What do you say, Blythe?
What did she say?
I think Ninja Turtle. And then there's like the swimming area and then the lazy river kind of thing, which we'll show you in a little bit. There's also a concession stand, so you can get food here.
We're kind of waiting for things to die down a little bit after the floodgates open.
Yeah. Plus, she's
letting Blythe play on the playground first, and then we'll
check out the spring.
blow up our floats and check out the spring. So there's like a lot of trails around here too, and there's a hiking website that talks about the hikes or the trails around here. So we might do a little of that too.
All right, so we're walking up to the spring head. We're gonna start and do the whole run first. A lot of people looks like just kind of do part of the run, where they put in kind of right behind us, and then it's like half the walk. So we're gonna try the full thing.
I got the tubes.
You got the tubes?
I'm not sure if I'm going the right way.
We don't know. We're just kind of walking through the jungle.
This nice path. And I hear lots of joy, so.
Lots of joy?
Mm-hmm.
I only hear slight joy. So we're gonna do the full float. See how it goes.
I'm gonna try.
You excited?
I'm excited. It's gonna be cold.
It's gonna be really cold. It's cool right up here by the spring head. There's like a little cave behind us. It's kind of deep right over in this area, and then it kind of goes off into the lazy river. So, see how it goes? Yeah. It's slippery. Fucking tip me. Mama's gonna hold on. We're gonna hop on with Mama, okay? Ready? Here, you wanna hold this for a second? I still wanna crack my head open.
Oh, you're going in. Oh, I'm recording. I didn't know I was recording. Whew. How are you feeling after all that?
My butt's gonna hit these rocks.
I just got
We definitely needed bigger tubes. This is the ultimate lazy river tubing right here. Uh-oh, there's a fork in the road. This is the end of the line. so that was pretty cool. So here's the end of the line, and then you get on a little boardwalk and walk back. But there is that other place you can get off that's kind of busier. And you can kind of get in there and just do this part. If you go in at the trailhead is really hard to get into the tube where you're at, 'cause it's deep there. But if you're just swimming and snorkeling through it, that's like the coolest place to be. So definitely a pretty cool little tube run.
How come you're shivering? It wasn't that cold.
So what'd you think?
I liked it.
Yeah. Different spring experience than a lot of the rest.
Yeah.
The other ones are more like swimming holes, and you can kayak kind of down a river or something like that. This one is basically just like a little river. The spring actually comes out of like a little kind of cave instead of
It's like
bubbling up from the ground.
Journey to the center of the earth kind of feel too.
Yeah, it was pretty cool though. Yeah, and you come in, there's picnic areas, there's a concession stand, so you can bring lunch, cook lunch, buy lunch, all right here.
Yeah.
There's bathrooms, that kind of stuff. Most of them are closed except by the concession stand right now. But yeah, there's a cool playground, there's a lot of stuff to see.
A few different spots to put into with the floats. So
Yeah,
where we went in was kind of
that's the hardest spot.
hard.
The spring head is hard to do basically because it's like a little narrow path that's like 7 feet deep.
But then there's really
maybe
big rocks,
6,
like
5.
slippery, algae-covered rocks all over the place. And I got beat up a little bit by some of those rocks.
Yeah, tube-wise, here's a tip. Tube-wise, don't buy $5 like Dollar General tubes that are like kiddie tubes that don't keep you up out of the water.
I was kind of laughing at the people on the way in who were running those big black tubes, but they're more tough, thicker tubes.
Yeah. You can rent them outside the park. Just get a properly sized tube for you, whether you rent them, buy them, whatever.
Yeah.
Because my tube basically was like this much out of the water, and that was about it. But yeah, it was cool. If you put in up at the spring head, it is harder to get in, but you get the whole run when you do that.
Yeah.
But if you put in at like the park area, kind of where near the concession stand, you can run down the spring a little bit, get out and walk.
And it shows you where to get out. We were kind of like, how do you know what to do and where to go?
Yep.
It's actually pretty easy. You get in down at the end or one of the other spots, and at the and it tells you where to get out, and it's a really easy walk back. So.
And we didn't see any alligators or snakes.
Nope.
It's extremely rare, apparently, to see them in a lot of these springs.
Just so many people.
Because the water is a little too warm and there's so much people in there, they're not really like.
But the guy who works here was telling us that they have bald eagle here and
Bald eagles, osprey, vultures.
Osprey, but you don't see them when it's really crowded, obviously.
Mm-hmm. There's turkey too. Somebody saw a turkey this morning running around by their
like
car.
A small turkey. But the worker here was really cool. He had a lot of information. He said that the park was donated by this Dr. Kelly in the early 1900s to the county.
And he always wanted it to be affordable. That's why it's only like $3 or $5 to get in, depending on the carload. So it was $5 for the 3 of us to get in, which is a fraction of the price of Alexander and Juniper and all those.
Parks,
Even the state parks, it's cheaper than the state parks.
And he said it's the only county-run spring.
Yeah.
So, or at least in this county, but I think the only county-run one we've been to. He was really informative, though. He said he's been coming here since he was 15, and it's changed a lot over the years. It's just as far as how crowded it is. He said he saw the first drone footage of the spring, and right after that, it got a lot busier. So it happens.
All right, but we're gonna head out. We're gonna go to Mount Dora, and we're gonna go out to lunch, walk around. There's a cool little Army surplus store downtown. They've got cheap T-shirts and stuff, so we're gonna go in there.
And we promised someone some ice cream since she wasn't a huge fan of the spring.
No, she was. We got in at cranky time, 10 to 2. 10 to 2 is cranky time.
We gotta time things better.
Yeah.
She has a little window each day of time where she
can get cranky. It's not every day, but that's like cranky time. So.
Anyway, she's better now. So.
Yep. What'd you think, Blythe? Did you like it?
Oh, she got a boo-boo.
She's got a sliver. We're gonna get it out in a little bit. What did you think of the springs, Blythe? Did you like floating in the tube? Yeah, we're still in that cranky. Or traveler. We're still in that cranky time. All right, let's go check out Mount Dora.
Oh, right.
Hey, Blythe, what are we doing?
No mercy.
No mercy. Who are we waiting on?
Mama.
Mama. Are we always waiting on Mama?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. She's back there in the car still. Takes her 45 minutes to get out of the car every time, I swear. Right, Blythe? Are you hungry? Yeah.
Hiya.
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 Let's go see a pickleball.
Is it pickleball? Yeah, there's pickleball right down over here. You want to go while we're waiting for Mama? Because it's going to be like another 15-20 minutes at least?
Yeah.
Okay.
For somebody all week.
No.
Mark and Sue.
Martin.
And now guess what? They're coming to see you.
Today?
Yes.
Today.
What are you going to tell Mark and
You
Sue?
are coming. No mercy.
Just left Frog and the Monkey. So we've been to 2 restaurants here in Mount Dora that were really good. We went to a German restaurant. I don't remember the name of it, but I'll put it down below.
I think it's the only one.
Yeah, it's the only one.
Sure.
And then we went to that place. Really good burgers. If you're looking for a burger, that's definitely a good spot.
The food in general.
The food was good. The
It's
chicken
cool
tenders were good.
environment. I didn't get the story. I gotta look it up. It's cool.
Yeah, it looks like there's some history to it. I don't know, but it was definitely a good place to eat.
Yeah,
All
met
right.
some potential future RVers out there too.
Yeah.
Full timers. So.
All right, so we're gonna go to a couple shops and then
Meet up
go
with
home.
Mark and Sue.
Mark and Sue.
Yeah.
Hey, and there's one shop right there.
Yeah.
Okay, ready, set, go.
I went first.
You beat me.
It's your turn.
Yay.
So it's your turn.
Okay, my turn. Our
Bring
Reese's-
your tailgate.
It's my game. Let's start over here.
I am going
Years ago, we were in Louisiana, and I got so cold and terrible. Anyway,
How
You
is,
can do it right over by.
where's the starting line?
Oh, it's right there.
Right there. Oh, okay. So are we gonna race from here?
Oh, here.
Okay.
This is the starting line.
Okay.
So,
Ready?
like,
Set. Go. Oh, you won again.
All right.
One more.
Yeah.
hi, Mama Feed Place.
Hi, pirate themed place. You get an ice cream?
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
You're not going to be able to see anything. It's going to be all small.
You can still see it. It's pretty cool. Your head fluff. Brownie. It's hard to catch it. Chopping it. Watch, Blythe, watch.
Making ice cream.
Yeah, she's making ice cream. Watch. Oh. Oh. How cool is that? She's freezing it. Arms. Chocolate.
You get pretty used to it.
Yeah, I guess. Look, and she's gonna add the sprinkles. Ah. Ooh. Look, Blythe. There it is.
Ice cream.
Your ice cream. Hi.
Come get me. Okay.
You did it.